Hello out there. Somebody showed me something that I found very hilarious. It's a chick track about evolution. And in this chick track they show this diagram right here. Okay, as you can see from this diagram, both of them, they're very misinformed. Okay, the first one it goes over is Lucy. And it says that all it was a 3-foot tall chimp. First off, there are many postcranial and cranial features that show Lucy to be far different from a chimp. I made a video earlier about some of the postcranial differences, but I'll go over a few other ones. They have a slightly divergent toe, but not as divergent as great toe, but not as divergent as a chimpanzee. They also have long, curved fingers and toes, but they aren't as long and curved as chimpanzees. Cranially, they have a difference in their canine. Their canine is not as robust as in chimpanzees. It's very different. The second one they call Hildenberg man. They also say that it was created from one jaw. This is so not true. This is Homo heterogeneus, and in one site alone in Spain we have 28 individuals. This site also might be a funeral burial spot for this species because of the members that are found there don't seem to be from a natural kill site. Second, they're very human-like in their postcranial, but in their cranial they only have a 1200 cc brain, which is smaller than in most humans nowadays. Okay, the third and fourth one are obvious hoaxes: Piltdown Man and Nebraska Man. Piltdown Man, I'll go over first, was created as a hoax because people wanted the origins of humans to be in Europe, not in Africa. Piltdown Man was discovered to be a hoax because of discoveries in Africa of the tongue child. For some reason, creationists never seem to talk about Australopithecine africanus, which is different from Australopithecine afarensis, which is what a Lucy was. The tongue child was discovered long before Lucy was, but creationists never seem to comment on it. The next picture that they show is Nebraska Man. It was created from a tooth that turned out to be a pig, but it was never thought to be in the human lineage by mainstream scientists. The discoverer of it thought it was, but under scrutiny, no one else did. And when they went back to the site and found that it was to a pig, that's what most of science believed. Next, we move on to Peking Man, which is a Homo erectus. There are dozens and dozens of fossils of Homo erectus from Africa to the Far East in Asia. Peking Man is famous because it's the first one found in China. It is a Homo erectus, which is different cranially from humans because it only had a 1000 cc brain. Now we move on to one of the most famous cavemen of them all, Homo neanderthal. This picture claims that it was just a man suffering from arthritis. This is a half-truth because the skeleton I believe they're talking about was discovered in the Middle East in Shenandoah, and it was a very old individual that was suffering from arthritis. But there are many differences in Homo neanderthalis and Homo sapien. A few of those cranial differences are Homo neanderthalis has a much larger brain at 1550 cc's. It also has a occipital bun and large brow ridges, which most of these early hominins had large brow ridges, including Hybridogenus and Erectus. Also, they make it sound like there is only one discovery of Homo neanderthalis. There's hundreds of fossils of Homo neanderthalis found throughout Europe and parts of the Middle East. Now we move on to New Guinea Man. This would have you believe that scientists believe that people who are found in New Guinea are a separate species. No credible anthropologist would claim that there's any speciation within Homo sapien. This is an idea that was started back when Darwin first proposed the theory of evolution, and was proven wrong soon after. Now we move on to Cro-Magnon and modern humans. Yes, Cro-Magnon is a modern human. The reason why it's special is because it's the first anatomically modern human found in Europe. Its fossils and artifacts are found alongside of Neanderthals, who dwelled in Europe at the same time. Underneath the picture of modern human, it says this genius believes we came from monkeys. That's not true. No scientist would say that we came from monkeys. We share a common ancestor with apes. That's what evolution is. Descent with modification. These pictures show the misinformation that creationists try to use to disprove evolution. But all it's showing is their ignorance. Their ignorance does not amount to an argument against evolution. I really wish they would stop using these ignorant arguments that have been disproven for many years.